one.
That's it.
Football.
So you guys are here, and I'm excited to be able to tell y'all, you made the AJC Super 11 team, which is a really big deal.
Let's go.
So they're here to highlight you guys, interview you guys. So
Let's go,
congratulations.
CJ. Appreciate it.
Got it.
Thank you. Good job, buddy.
you.
Yep. See you in the season.
You know, this is my third year standing up here, and the message is the same of our goal is to reach our team's ceiling, whatever that might be. Thankfully, last year it was a state championship, and we will see what this year has to hold. I think we've done pretty good just working on competitive toughness, attacking some situations, mainly the heat with everything that we had. We've relentless effort, right? We have shown that. We emptied our tanks yesterday, that's why I took out conditioning. We have yet to hit really on the brotherhood piece. So that's why right now we're gonna get back on the buses and go to main event for the next 2 hours and hang out.
Yeah.
So look, remember, main event, whether that's your thing, ball laser tag, games, pizza, whatever, enjoy each other.
I was definitely surprised. No, last year we went to main event and it was really fun, so it was good being back there.
Honestly, I didn't expect to do it that day, so I was a little surprised, but it was good to be around my teammates and, hang out and everything, really.
It was great, just hanging out with all the guys, just having fun. I really think it makes us closer as a team, and it really just helps us bond. So we're on the field, it just really helps us do our jobs and as a team.
Even though you're working with them every day, obviously at practice, and you're training hard, but when you get to go out there and just hang out, chillax, not everything about football, it brings you closer.
Mr. Baby, let's go.
Dude, look at my score. I literally just broke the high score. in the main event.
During the summer, we always grind. We're always, putting our head down, working hard. And there's not a lot of times where we can just have, just fun with it. Because to us, it's just strictly business, especially when it comes to on the field or in the weight room. So things like that, where we can just laugh and giggle and just have fun with each other, I think it's just great for us as a team before the season starts.
It's that time now. It's that time now. They've been doing all that internet popping. Hey, they finna get it right now. They finna get it right now.
I think for the most part, you play to the best ability of your kids. So you play to their strengths, you play things that they do well, and you put your kids in positions that they can win. I think that's the biggest thing.
Don't take them lightly. Don't take them lightly. Don't absorb their punch. Throw it. Throw it. Y'all feel me? Set the tone. Set the tone for the season tonight, man. Prove the hype on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Prove the hype.
Look, real quick, I want to leave you with 3 things. Number 1, like we talked about, protect the team. It's up on the board. You see it every single day. You already know what I got you into. I got you into a street fight on purpose. You know that. But we all have to come out on the other side of this fight, so we're all ready for game 1. Second thing that I'm going to leave you with, I'm tired of hearing that this doesn't count. Every time you put that on, every time you put that on, it counts. Because somebody wants a piece of what you got. So yes, we're not going to be 1-0 or 0-1 tonight, but every time you suit up, it counts because they want what we have. I'm tired of calling it a scrimmage game. I'm not playing games this season. There are no games.
I know for me, especially, that I've been battle tested. I've been playing since my sophomore year, so I know that nothing's gonna shake me. Nothing. I've been gone through every situation that I would ever need to worry about. So I know that I'm battle tested. I know that I'm ready to go, and I don't have to worry about being nervous or being scared at any type of play.
Once the whistle blows and the lights turn on, the sound for me it just cancels out. I don't hear the crowd.
6, Zion Johnson.
All right, look, I told you I was dragging you into a street fight. You see now I was not kidding. I was not playing. We as a program have not lost anything since September. Did we win tonight? I don't know. I truly don't know. But I know that whatever happened tonight does not count against us. I know we're still 0-0, and I know I wanted to bring them here to get us in this street fight so we know next week before it is live and everything is on the line exactly where we got to tweak our work to. Because next week it counts. Next week it matters. And next week the team that's coming is better than them. So adjust your mindset for when Monday hits.
Day one, let's go.
Leading up to both games, they've been intense. They've been long, fast, hard. We've been going hard as a team, trying to make the most of going into our first two really hard games, going into this year, being battle tested, going into the playoffs, and going through the rest of our season.
Go. There you go. Not bad. Not bad. Way to get back square. That's the other thing. Sometimes y'all turning and y'all got it split, but you ain't getting it back square. Remember, what do I call it? Ta-da. As soon as you get that space, it is your ta-da moment, baby.
Just skill of line. I think one of the things that I was taught, like for one of my coaches in the league is just, play to your skill level. You kind of know, the things that you do well. So when you're on the field, just kind of play like that. Play fast, play physical, and align to the best of your ability.
All right, not a bad job of turning it on at the end. We're just due to odds of probability. I mean, you're gonna have a bad first half. You can't have a bad second one. You're gonna have a bad first quarter. You can't have a bad second quarter. You're gonna have a bad first play. You can't have a bad second play. So if things aren't going the way that we know they should go, find that switch, turn it on.
If he's off at all, you can go vertical with eyeballs here, stay on this, because it's inside zone to the left. So if you're late and you get him here, it's still gonna be a win for us because we're going inside.
Practice has been tough. We're just trying to get the best we can possibly be, trying to get ourselves right, trying to make sure we know the plays, trying to make sure we're doing everything right. So we're just trying to get ready for everything that's coming up this season.
I think the basics are everything. You always have to go back to the basics when you're doing football. As a defensive back, you always have to preach stance, start, alignment, things like that, because those are the things that get you in a position to make plays. So for me, it's always teaching the basics first, and then you'll progress from there.
Day one of school practice. I've been a part of some bad ones, and it's just because you're getting used to a workout, a longer day, sitting in class, new routine. It's hot. I thought it was a great day. So if this is your standard, I'm here for it.
In my opinion, practice wasn't as up to par as I think it should have been. But as the week kept going, I feel like we started to come in as a team and realize, you know, we had to step it up, knowing that we were going against a good opponent, two good opponents actually, especially Buford. We knew we had to come, you know, with our A game. And then once we got to about Thursday, Friday, we started to lock in. Once the game started, you know, we just had to, everything we worked on throughout the week, we had to put all together, and we came out with a victory.
Pretty good work day today. I know it was a long day. I don't know what to tell you. The work is the work. The wet bulb is the same right now over at Buford. The work is the work. Who's going to put it in? Who's going to commit to it? Who's going to do it? Because I promise you, there's going to be 6,000 people in this stadium on Friday. You're on live TV. 6,000 people, standing room only. You're on live TV. Who's going to put in the work to put on the best performance? Who's it going to be?
As we welcome you to the Eagles Nest in Milton, Georgia, is the 2024 season opener as 6A #1, the Buford Wolves, take on the 5A #1 and defending state champion, Milton Eagles. Buford and Milton, there are 57 total players in this game who have college scholarship offers. That is mind-boggling. Let's get this thing started.
This is a team that majors on intimidation and running it right at you. Nobody doubts your ability. Nobody doubts the height. Nobody doubts your talent. The question is, can you stand it when they run it right at you? When they run it right at you, are you gonna bow down to a name?
Hey, look, before I get to my message, I want to make sure that I make this point. High school football is very special. Friday night lights are very special. Soak this atmosphere up. Everybody doesn't get to feel this atmosphere. Soak it up, but do not be afraid of it. Do not run from it.
That's probably the most packed out game I've ever seen at Milton. And that's probably including the state championship game.
Oh yeah, that's probably the most fans I've ever seen there. So it was definitely cool running out. The stadium's packed out both sides. It was really loud, so it was definitely a great atmosphere. One of the best ones I've seen at Milton.
I'm not used to, before I got here, crowds weren't like that. So, you know, coming out here in the game, full, sold out, it was a really good feeling. And, you know, just seeing everybody just come out and support you was great.
Oh, the atmosphere, that was great. You know, Coach said before we went out there that we gotta soak up the atmosphere, and I really just enjoyed it when we ran out to the banner. So Buford's D-line was tough, and as a unit, we just tried to get bodies on bodies. You know, we're trying to get a lot of double teams. You know, I mean, especially for Braden. You know, Braden come over there. It was a really stressful game for him. So I was trying to calm him down. I was trying to make sure he knew where to go. You know, we're just trying to do our best.
I think it was a collective effort. You know, as a defense, we talk about flying around to the ball, being physical, and tackling. And I think that's something that we did well. We did it well last year, and we kind of picked up on that again this year.
it felt good, you know. There was a lot of drawing going back and forth, and, you know, just being able to come off the ball fast and get to the quarterback. It was just good feeling, you know, just like let them know that I'm not playing around.
And welcome back to the Eagles' Nest. They are clearing the stadium right now. The Storms have arrived. The sirens, you can see the flashing light on top of the press box right here, and the sirens have gone off, and the stadium is being cleared. So we are in a weather delay.
Well, once we came back in the locker room, we really didn't know about the rain delay till about 20 minutes after. And Coach, you know, let us know that it was lightning, and we looked outside and it was pouring. So we all kind of sat down. We went over like some plays that we needed to fix before coming out the second half. And then after that, we kind of all just sat down and got our mind together. For me, you know, I just had to sit down, regroup.
So we did have a 2-hour rain delay, so we were kind of just in there hanging out. We were all hydrating. We got water, Gatorades, pounding those throughout the break. And we actually were watching the Carrollton-Woodward game. So we know we had to stay. We were trying to cut all the joking around to a minimum, just hanging out, staying focused. We know that we were going to get Buford's best punch coming out of halftime.
This is an older team. You know, they've been together a while now. The senior heavy. I think the guys know how to win, and you know, we've been through these things. Like the biggest thing is just to go out there and compete, and you know, whether it's a delay, whether it's the beginning of the game, you know, just go out there with, you know, laser focus, and ultimately, I think we wanted to win.
After, you know, watching film throughout the week, me and Tristan we actually called it out right before the play started. Me and him we always chopped it up throughout the week. We knew it was gonna come eventually. It was rainy after a 2-hour delay. It was rainy, so we knew it's about third and 9. We know he's not gonna probably throw it down the field. It's rainy, so we knew probably a screen is probably gonna come so they can get a little bit more momentum. And once me and Tristan kind of communicated that before the play started, I trusted my teammates to, you know, fit on the outside, and I knew the only way he could come is to the inside, right to me. So I had to make the play for my team.
Some people were saying we wouldn't be able to do it. They'd have confidence in us. They thought Buford was just so much better than us, to go out and go prove them wrong and be like, yeah, you know, we are what we say we are. It's a great feeling.
Man, it felt great. It felt like Colquitt all over again. When we ran out, we stormed the field, we were all screaming, we were all jumping, we were all really happy. You know, I was just really happy that my family got to see it too. You know, one of the best feelings I've ever felt.
Beating them for me was great. It was kind of personal to me, but you know, also getting a big win like that as first game of the season, I feel like that's kind of set the tone for the rest of the season.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet because it's after midnight. All I know right now is we're 1-0, baby! Yeah!
Hey, defense, that's a hell of a game, bro. Hey, let me get it. Let me get it. Yeah, boy, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah!